CLSA has maintained a buy stance on NTPC with a target price of 150 rupees per share. Now, what is it that is making them positive on the stock? So first, let's talk about what the company believes. They believe a good end is coming to FY21 from NTPC. Growth, utility deliveries are on all front. So a good expectation coming in for FY21 end from NTPC by the brokerage firm. Now they're seeing a stellar 3.5 gigawatt of regulated capacity commercialization at the NTPC group despite the national lockdown. So despite that lockdown, we're seeing a good performance there, a 25% rise in its solar capacity, solid 91% availability, as well as 100% capacity realization of the build amount from the discoms and closures of the old thermal plants to improve the ESG were key achievements by NTPC in FY21 is what CLSA has highlighted. Now FY21 obviously a good end with the group equity growing at double digit is what also another point that is highlighted by CLSA. They've said that NTPC has continued its good commissioning track record even in FY21 with addition of 2.3 gigawatt thermal and 215 megawatt solar capacity to the parent capacity of 51.7 gigawatt. So despite being a tough year, FY21, the company has the equity growing at double digit. Overall, the group has added 3.8 gigawatt, which is up 6% YOY. So interesting, point made by CLSA and why they're positive on the stock. Now overall, when you look at it, there's another point also which they've made is that the growth visibility for the future, that's for FY22, is good as well, is what is highlighted by CLSA. Now what are they saying is that in addition to commissioning over the 3.8 gigawatt in FY21, NTPC has also intimated that the successful completion of trial operations at the U2 Nabinagar as well as U2 Tandara in the last week of March. So that is also a successful completion of trial operations. So probably some positive signs coming in for the future as well. And this will obviously ensure visibility in commissioning of another 1.3 gigawatts for the near future of the company as well. So more additions coming in from NTPC as well. Overall, there's a big splash in the solar business with 17% share of the solar bid since November 2020 for NTPC, and it has started leading the renewable space, winning 17% of the 8.5 gigawatt solar tenders up for offer since that November 2020, like I mentioned before. So obviously they've seen an excellent performance of old stations. Some of them are at 100% utilization. For NTPC's coal utilization rate is at 66% with an availability of around 91.4% in FY21 versus 89.7%. So surely we're seeing positive signs coming in for NTPC, and CLSA has maintained a buy stance on the company on the above reasons.